Hey guys, what's up? This is the Demon Corpse, and today we'll be talking about a Halo reboot. I've been hearing about this a while now, and didn't want to really begin the conversation on it because I didn't feel like I would be a good idea yet. But by the looks of it, because of the state of Halo and kind of in its oddness, I feel like it's a good idea from my opinion on my opinion wise. And I would say no, Halo does not need a reboot. I think that would be really bad and it would divide the audience too. It would be bad. Like look at Star Wars. Star Wars is probably the greatest example of a reboot that was bad. Look at where Star Wars is now. No one's talking about it. I even heard crap about the Ahsoka series. So yeah, if I'm not hearing anything about it, that just tells you. And I don't even see people wear Star Wars T-shirts. Like more people are wearing anime T-shirts. Like I see more young kids wearing, some type of anime T-shirt or something like that. So yeah, the culture's changing big time, and that's the thing. But besides all that, let's get back to Halo. It would be bad and everything. All the canon. And I know most people don't care about the Halo story. They'll probably be praising it without thinking about what happened to Star Wars. But for me, who is a fan of the Halo series, and it's a really good series, and there's so much crap people have been asking for a long time, and when we still don't have it. I fully agree. We need a flood campaign, like a whole Halo game. That would be amazing. I don't know, play as a human being or something like that in like a flood infested area, maybe in Mombasa. There's a lot of areas that they could explore, but they never will. And people have been begging for that type of stuff. Or maybe like, I don't know. This is just my own thing, and I know it's stupid, but like an L.A. noir on High Charity. You're like a detective on High Charity as like a Sangheili, and you're solving murder cases. Like there must have been murders on High Charity. Like come on, and let it be like I don't know what time period, maybe 1950 in High Charity. Those like that High Charity was still high. I think High Charity was built well. I'm not gonna get too deep, but like there is like High Charity has been floating in space for a long time, so there's a lot of ideas they could do, but money, budget, and how successful it would be is one of those things. And with Halo being more of a first-person shooter, it probably won't be a good idea. How much I probably would enjoy it, but I don't know. It's just one of those ideas. Hell, even tactical Halo games make some of those. Like Gears Tactics. I thought Gears Tactics was a really great game. I enjoyed it, but I know some people probably didn't because it wasn't a Gears of War type of game. It was a little bit different. While those people probably complained about Halo Wars being an RTS. And now most people enjoy the Halo Wars RTS games. Or maybe make another Halo 3 ODST. There's a lot of areas that they could explore, but they're never going to because this is 343. Even if they have new management, and this is good, they finally got new management, is that really going to change? We haven't seen. Well, we have seen what they have done, and they have done a lot to keep Halo Infinite active and MCC. So yeah, they have been doing a lot to keep these games floating. And MCC, I think MCC is pretty good now. It's stable, and it's going to last a long time because the custom browsers, everyone making stuff on PC, the modding community, they're going to keep that game active for a very long time. Halo Infinite, it still needs stuff. They have massively improved the game. It's not the same as it was at launch, and I am happy about that. I really am. Thank goodness they are still supporting Halo Infinite big time, but they probably should work on another Halo game at this point. Oh hell, make like a Mega Block, like a Lego Halo game. That would be interesting. Yeah, some people would get annoyed, but it would be something. And most people aren't blessed when they do get something. So yeah, we're living in that type of generation, if you know what I mean. But as a whole, anything could happen, and I could be wrong. Let's be honest here. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we don't get a Halo reboot. I mean that because I do not want to see Halo go through the same thing as Star Wars is going through, where it doesn't even have an identity, and it's always like retconning. It's so stupid. I mean, it's sad. What has happened to Star Wars, but I just don't want Halo to become that, and I feel like it is in some way. And I mean, if they do, then it'll be just another limb I have to cut off and kind of just it would be dead at that. I mean, it would be. I mean, Halo would at that point would be somewhat dead to me. Like Halo, yeah, even Halo 5, I had my issues at launch, but it wasn't Halo wasn't dead to me. Like it wasn't like, oh, it's gone. It still was like a spark that was still, had hope. But if they just retcon the entire series and start over and replace everyone, yeah, I'm good. I'll just stick to my old Halo games. I wouldn't really actually give a crap. Actually, I don't even know if I probably would still buy it pre-owned, but I would probably have a much more low standard and just probably buy it for like $5 or find a way to get it for dirt cheap because I'm not paying 20 if it gets to that point if Halo like has like a full-on reboot. But hey, it's just my opinion. It could never happen, and I hope it doesn't. But let's end this video for now. Like, share, and subscribe. And what's your guys' opinion on a Halo reboot? Would you guys be interested? I hope not, but I mean, I don't know. But it's some people can't read books. Let's be honest here, and comics are easy. I mean, there's even like, that would be cool. Make a like I should have thought about this too. Like, make like an anime Halo game. I mean, that is connected, like Halo Legends. Like, where's that? I mean, that was cool. I enjoyed that. I mean, that was like, wow, this is different, but I enjoyed because it felt like Halo, and I was like, this is cool. Like, do something like that. I mean, you guys can do it. Like, give the IP to like a Japanese studio and ask, hey, can you guys make like a Halo game? We'll give you a budget of I don't know how much and see what happens. I think that would get a lot of people interested. I mean, people are like, oh wow, this is cool. I mean, it'll be different, be a different studio. I mean, that's third party, but it could be very successful. But I don't think Xbox is thinking that way, and right now they're looking at a crap field. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not a big Bethesda person, except maybe the Elder Scrolls games. But I'm not really big into the games most of the time. I don't know. I'll play them, but I'm not like, oh, I want to play it at day one. That's why I just call out all the games kind of crappy in some way, but they're still fun to play, and they sell out like nuts because people like playing them, and I do as well in some way, but yeah, that's about all. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to support me, go to my Odyssey channel, and I'll see you guys. See you, scavengers.